You mean to tell me after this entire year of Shingeki no Kyojin, you're gonna give me that kind of a cliffhanger, manga author? Really? Anyways, I know what you guys might be thinking and might be asking me, what the heck are you even talking about? Okay, I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of Shingeki no Kyojin, or you can call it Attack on Titan on chapter 124. This chapter, my dear lord, and that ending, my dear biggest lord. You guys might be cringing at me, go like, can you just start the recap already? Even though it's not really a recap and your eyes being wandering off as always. Yeah, let's just get this started. We have to it that the people who are outside the walls, those who are the ones that Eldians or subjects of Ymir, I'm pretty sure if you guys read last month's chapter and reading this month's chapter, all the subjects of Ymir that is outside the island or something, they are pretty much in shock and realizing that they're all scared to death because Eren's coming by to kill them all. Well, obviously kill them all and trample them. Obviously. Next page, we see Gabi and Reiner having to run away right now, and Gabi's looking for Falco. And we see to it that Reiner says Falco was kidnapped or taken away by Jean and Connie right now. Someone important like Falco cannot be ignored. Even one of the 9 Titans cannot be ignored. And we see to it that Reiner tells Gabi after Gabi asked him if he's hurt, saying that his armor fragment of his Titan somehow has been destroyed the same time the walls were destroyed. So it looks really bad right now. And Reiner, who's apparently who's badly injured right now, falls over. And Reiner says, man, I couldn't prevent it. The world is going to be destroyed by Eren himself. What the blazing pickles. And we see to it that Gabi brings Reiner inside the house and closes the door. And we see to it that Reiner tells Gabi, I want you to search for Pierre and the Marleyan soldiers and get the heck out of here. To the south, there's an airship for evacuation. I want you to quickly inform the world of what's going on here. And we see to it that Gabi's like, well, what will happen if I inform them? Where are they going to escape to? My mother and father, Auntie Karina, everyone's going to die, no? And Reiner's like, that's right. And Gabi's like, so if we don't kill Eren, if we kill Eren, couldn't we stop that? But Reiner tells Gabi, it's pointless. Just like how he undid the hardening of my Titan, he could control all the Titans and the subjects of Ymir at will. No one can stop him anymore. All we can do is run away and sooner or later die. But Reiner, on the other hand, who's tired and exhausted from battle, he ends up sleeping, and Gabi brings him some food and some drinks and tells him, do you think I'm going to give up? No. So she even says, wait for me, Falco. Rest here, Reiner. I'm going to bring everyone back with me. And we see to it that Jean and Connie meets up with Armin and Mikasa and talks about what Eren is doing right now. They are really shocked to see that Eren is going to destroy everyone outside the walls. And Connie's like, but if humanity outside the walls were to disappear, all the grudges would disappear as well. But Jean says, yeah, but our enemies who feared our existence would also be crushed flat. Only a brand new plot of land would remain. The thing those guys across the ocean feared the most has happened because they decided that we were devils and tried to kill us all. In other words, this is the result that those guys outside the walls brought upon themselves. There's nothing we could do about it, no? And we see to it that Armin says, yeah, but this is way too much. This is genocide. And Jean's like, okay, can we stop him? I mean, Eren prevented Zeke, who tried to sterilize us with the euthanasia plan. He prevented sacrificing Historia to maintain the power of the founder. In other words, Eren, in order to protect us, has sacrificed humanity beyond the walls. The ones who will benefit from this genocide are us. And we get a flashback, they remember what Eren says to them, because you guys are important to me more than anyone else in the world. I'm pretty sure you guys realize that, right? And We see to it that before they could talk any further, they realize the Titans are attacking their allies right now. And they go like, wait a minute, did they devour all the Marlians and they're attacking our allies? We have two of the armies is asking a question by saying, if Eren has control over the founder, I thought he could have control over all the Titans. And John's like, yeah, but they're eating them right now. Let's save them. And Mikasa's like, wait, Jean, what are you going to do with that child? And we see to it that Jean actually has Falco with him. He therefore announces that this kid inherited the Jaw Titan and we can't just leave him be. If we feed him to someone, transport him to a Titan, we could save them. For example, Commander Pixies, and Connie's like, no, how about my mother? Feed him to my mom from Rakago Village. That's okay, right? Armin, who apparently has some morality, and there's no denying that, tries to convince Connie otherwise by saying, look, according to what Zeke said, that a child warrior is a cadet, someone who's younger, like someone who's like a younger brother to Reiner's warrior group. If we kill someone close to them, it'll give birth to new conflict, and with Reiner and the Cart Titan. If Marley is going to be destroyed, Reiner's group and ours will not have to keep killing each other anymore. And Connie's like, oh, what? So my mother is nothing? Is that what you're telling me? It's like she doesn't matter to anybody right now? And Armin tries to say otherwise, but Connie still gets enraged by saying, what do you think I was trying to do every time I return to that village constantly? Because you ate Bertolt, you were resurrected, right? What about my mother? I mean, can she be brought back? But before they could continue, they get attacked by a Titan, and they almost got devoured. And Connie takes Falco and gets to his mission where he's going to possibly put his mother back to normal. I don't know. But one thing for sure right now, they can't focus on Connie right now because they had to take care of the Titans that's attacking them. And we see to it that everyone, especially with Yelena and everyone else, is wondering, this is bad. The fort's going to be destroyed. All the soldiers dead. And Okiapun's like, come on, what the hell's going on? We gotta get out of here. But Yelena's like, the Titans that Zeke created, why the heck is Zeke not controlling these Titans? And they get attacked by a Titan. And we go to a scene where Kaya, along with like Nicholas and the others are at, and they're being chased down by Nick, which apparently who was formerly human. And we see to it that Kaya gets attacked by him after she fell through a certain door whatsoever. And we see to it that Kaya's like, someone help me, big sister, please help me. But Gabi comes in to save her. And we see to it that like Gabi's like, okay, are you okay? Let's get the heck out of here. But Gabi's like, I know I need to escape, but I need to look for Falco. Where is he? And we see to it that some soldiers realize that, oh, are you the one that killed the Titan or something? Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you the brat who invaded us from Marley? Answer me. But Kaya's like, no, you're wrong. She's a family with us. She lives together in the barn, so it's okay. And Nicholas like, hey, it's me who killed the Titan. Since I was a prisoner of Marley before, I know how to use this rifle instead of taking sniper techniques, you know? Blah, blah, blah. But we see to it that, like, one of Sasha's parents says, you know what? I'll tell you this. You take Bun and get the heck out of here. Just stay quiet and stay with us, okay? And we see to it that, like, Gabi does ask Kaya, like, why did you cover for me? And Kaya's like, yeah, what about you? Why did you save me? Also putting your life on the line. And Gabi's like, who knows? I don't know. And Kaya's like, well, I tried to kill you. Aren't I a devil? But Gabi's like, no, I'm the one that's the devil. I'm the one that killed too many people just to get praised by others. That's my demon. And Nicholas tries to tell Gabi this by saying, well, we all have a demon. No matter where you come from, there'll always be a darkness within you, no matter what. And that's how the world is. We will try to leave this forest no matter what. Even if we can't leave, we'll just continue to try. And we see to it that one of the training cadets was about to be eaten by a Titan, but gets saved by Commander Shaddus and tells him, what the heck are you guys doing? Come on, stop. Put on your freaking three-dimensional maneuver equipment and let's get the heck out of here. Follow my lead if there's anyone who wants to survive. And we see to it that Mikasa manages to save Yelena in the nick of time by killing the Titan. And we see to it that Jean gets the others to get ready to work together and kill every other Titans. Take all the Thunder Spears you have and strike them at the nape. And we'll do what we can to deal with them. And we see to it that if you have any comrades right now, get them ready to fight. And we see to it that everybody who's at the certain fortress right now, they manage to bring all the Titans to a certain location, and they end up blasting them all down to hell with Thunder Spears. Of course, Armin sees Commander Pixie's Titan form and tells him, "Thank you for guiding us, Commander Pixies. May you be at peace once we bring you out." And everyone manages to kill every other Titan to what they did with their ability. And we see to it that all the pure Titans are gone and we're safe here for the time being. And Okuyapon asks him, "Please tell me about the daydream you had earlier. What is Eren doing right now?" And John tells Okuyapon it's exactly what it looks like. Right now, Eren's really going to destroy everything. And we see Flock somehow survived, and we see to it that we see to it that Flock says, "While I was out there about to die in the collapse of the walls, it seems you led the Titan suppression, Jean." And Jean's like, "Oh, so you just lived, didn't you?" And Flock says, "Yeah, thank you for your concern, but there's no way I could kick the bucket yet. Now, not when the Eldian Empire is about to rise from the ashes." I'm thinking in my mind, can you stop with this Eldian Empire stuff, man? You're making me sick. Cause let's be honest, we all know how horrendous the Eldian Empire is. Even though Marley's no dang different, whatever. But aside from that, we see to it that Flock arrests Yelena and says, "Gather your volunteers. You're all under arrest." And John's like, "What the heck are you talking about?" And we see to it that Mr. Bross or something seems to be okay and leads Mikasa and Sasha to a certain location that's safe. But we see to it that Mikasa and Armin surprised to see Gabi there and ask her, "Why are you here?" And Gabi's like, "Believe me, I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to get Falco back and we'll disappear somewhere else." Where is Falco? And Mikasa and Armin reluctantly tells Gabi what happened to him, and we see to it that Gabi's like, "Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that Connie's gonna have Falco eaten so his mother could be normal because she's a Titan?" And Armin explains, "Yeah, it happened 4 years ago." And we see to it that Armin says, "Yeah, I mean, Connie's home village were turned to Titans, and because his mother was the only one who couldn't move her body, 4 years Connie's been keeping an eye on her." And we see to it that Gabi's like, "Well, even then, I can't just give up on Falco. Can't Eren turn Connie's mother back to human? I mean, the Fountain Titan should be able to do it, right?" And Armin's like, "I don't know if Eren could do it. I don't know if Eren could do it. Then I think he would have turned back all the soldiers who were transformed by Zeke." But Gabi's like, "Well, you don't know, so why don't you just ask him? Ask him. Killing everyone outside is not a good thing. I mean, attacking the military installations isn't enough. You gotta try to stop the guy and ask him. Even the armor of Titans aren't peeled off, and he should be able to do it." And we see to it that Mikasa asks, "Where's Reiner?" And she says, "Who cares about that right now? He's seriously injured and can't even move." And Armin asks a question to Gabi by asking, "Wait a minute. The moment the Armored Titan's hardening dissolved, when did that happen? What was the timing?" And Gabi explains that the same moment the walls crumbled. And Armin's like, "Oh no," and had that "oh no" look face, and Mikasa's like, "What's wrong, Armin?" And we see to it that Armin remembers Eren saying that all hardening would come undone. Then the last couple of pages, now I mean 2 pages, shows Annie. And I mean Annie. You guys understand where I'm coming from, right? Annie, that girl who is that female Titan antagonist many years ago? She's back. She's literally back. And she freaking coughs up after breaking out of her shell because of Eren. And we see to it that the last message says the girl who on that day decided to go back to her father is also being set free from her underground cell. And the chapter ends off there. Oh my gosh, dude. This chapter was really crazy. And I mean very crazy. From Connie and fighting the Titans, the Pure Titans killing all the Pure Titans, from Flock to Gabi looking for Falco, Gabi saving someone, a lot of things. And that ending of a chapter, Annie, and I mean Annie, holy shish kebab, man. I really don't know what's really bound to happen next, but all I could say, hell is going to be breaking loose very, very soon. I really don't know how many chapters are left. I mean, we are in the final arc, we all know that, but the only question is, will the manga end before the new season of Attack on Titan, and I mean final season, comes about next year? I don't know. We don't know. But one thing for sure, we are already in some serious, crazy, chaotic stuff. So, don't know what's really about to happen next for everyone else, but Annie's out of her shell. We don't know what she's going to do. Reiner's out of commission. Falco's is kidnapped by Connie to be fed to his mother. It's crazy. It's very crazy. So, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.